In our darkest days, the zombies are, they're kind of animalistic, right? Like their most human side, their real intelligence isn't quite there anymore. It's like it's hidden behind a wall in their mind, like it's still just barely there, but not quite. But there's a sort of sadness to them. You could almost pity them.
Sometimes we'll try and pose them in a way to elicit some empathy, like a cowering zombie or a zombie like huddled down. So we try and get some unique posing and some unique motion, and we're hoping through the way they move and the way they act in the environment to sell the zombies aren't completely like monstrous.
I guess I create the systems and sort of chunks of behaviour that our designers can put together in such a way to create those unique experiences. So an example of a tool I've made is the hierarchical finite state machine tool, which visualizes and allows you to edit the behaviour of AI, in our case mostly zombies. There are kind of two aspects to zombie behaviour. There is the low-level brain, which is sort of the more animal brain. It kind of takes in the world around it and just gathers information. And the high-level brain is the part that makes decisions and outputs behaviours that you can see as the player.
There's two reasons we use motion capture. The first is just about quantity. We want a lot of variety in our game. We want the zombies to move differently from each other. We want a bunch of different types of kills, and motion capture lets us capture a lot of that very quickly. And the other reason is stylistically, we're a grounded game where we want our humans to have weight. We want our actions to have impact. You want to capture the details. We can't have anything that's too cartoony, too fast, too snappy. We want things to take time and have that kind of weight.
I'm really excited to see people have emotional reactions to the game. For example, seeing someone have a jump scare while playing our game would be really satisfying. But also, I'd love to see people feeling for the survivors that they're looking after, and even for the zombies.
I'm most excited for players to bash zombies' heads. I think one of my favorites is you throw the zombie through the window and then grab its head and slam it onto the broken glass. Hopefully we can get in the game.
So right now the team's working really, really hard to have our game in a place where you can play a few levels and just really feel what's working.
We are gearing up for a demo for PAX Australia. We're kind of getting the base layer of the game so that we can polish that.
I think that'll really empower us to, figure out what are the most fun parts and really amplify those and take that into the rest of the levels that we create.